Hey there, guys. What is going on? Sloppy here. Playing some more Creativerse. And I am super excited because today is episode 1. Look at that. Over 1,000 people online. That is really cool to see. It's been a while since I've seen 1,000. So that's really cool. But today is the first official episode of my new public server. If you guys haven't seen last week's episode, I opened a server that we can all play on together. I'm really excited about it. There's 4 people online right now. It's been, since I opened it a few days ago, it's been averaging, 4 to 10 people online at any time. There's a bunch of cool builds going on. You might check out some of those today. But I'm just really excited about it. You can see there's already people saying hi in the chat. How many people? 6 players online. Really cool. Look, we can see a list of players. Amazing. Anyway, I'll leave a link to last week's episode down below. If you want to join the server, you just have to just watch the video. It explains it all. You just have to sort of get the Discord to join, so we can just the password is in the Discord. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I'll leave a link to that down below if you're curious about coming and playing on here. We've got this beautiful Canadian flag. This is sort of the spawn area. So I put my touchstone over here. Creativerse Fight Club. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, I put my touchstone down over here because this is going to be spawn, but I want to make it a little bit more of a permanent thing. So right now you just sort of plop down here. It's a little bit dangerous. So my goal today is to sort of get a building up, maybe have some processors in it. Actually, yeah, I should probably leave that down for now. But I kind of just want to get a real spawn building, maybe some basic rules, some processors, some forges, just some stuff so that when you jump onto the server, you're not just standing in the wild if you go to my touchstone. Anyway, we've got this beautiful Canadian area. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there for now. We've got this beautiful Canadian area. It's beautiful mountains. It's like we're out in the west, we're in the Rockies, just chilling, getting some good vibes. Beautiful Canadian flag. I'm going to find a spot to put our building. I don't have many materials yet. I do have my Rainbow Nader and a Lumite mining cell, but I don't have a ton of materials yet. So what I'm going to do is probably something kind of basic, but I do just want to get something up. That's what's important here. So let's find a spot. I was sort of looking around the spawn area, and I thought this would be a really cool spot to sort of come out. We can do some stuff inside the mountain, but also you just walk out and you get this amazing view of flag and the courthouse over there once we finish that eventually. And eventually there'll be other builds in the area, and I just thought this would be a really cool spot to sort of come out of and have sort of this vibe right here. So we're probably gonna do something glass along the front so that you're safe from attacks, but also you can get some stuff. I also made some beacons. I don't usually use beacons because I find them a little bit bright, big, whatever you want to call it, but I feel like to mark this area at least a little bit, I'm gonna try them. But yeah, I'm not a huge beacon person, but you know what? It's spawn, big beacons. Why not? So I looked through the materials I did have. I do have a lot of limestone, sort of a sloppy gaming classic. If you haven't been around a long time, I like the look of limestone. I think it's a good block to build with. And there's quite a few variations of it. I also think it'll fit nicely into sort of this mountain vibe. And I don't have to go mining for a lot of it, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to try and set up something here. I think what I'm going to try to do is get sort of the faceplate of it done before we try anything else. Just because I feel like if we get the exterior done, the interior is important. But, we can sort of dig into the mountain. We can do multiple levels, whatever we want. But getting the sort of exterior of it, I think will be really, really great. I'm going to go a few more blocks this way. And yeah, we'll sort of have a, well, not a 360 view, not really. You guys will see. Sort of this view, I think, is good. We'll have some windows. We'll have a couple doors to go out of. I think that'll be really nice. Yeah. This is a good view. I'm going to go get some glass. I assume oh, yeah. For some reason have some on me. Okay. Yeah, this will be nice. Well. Here we are. So some work has went into it. I had doors over here. I think I had them in the last clip. Had some doors, and they really blocked the view. And I thought, you know what? It'll probably be easier just to walk out. This probably... I'm going to put a staircase down somewhere through the back, just because as soon as I built this, I'm like, not everyone has a glider. But I did figure a glider exit... Like, it'd be pretty tough. I could shave away this so they can't pathfind into here. But I'd be pretty surprised if they did anyway. But I'll shave it away. Anyway, you can sort of see what I'm going for. Big glass structure. I want to leave a little bit of the mountain and sort of have the glass come up and meet it. So it's sort of almost a, I guess a quarter dome is what I'm going for. And then a lot of the guts of this place will be in the back. We're going to have a staircase that'll meet up with a pathway down there. Got some pathways that'll eventually go through spawn, but we'll have a staircase that comes out somewhere near the bottom. Really, this place, I just want a room with some processors and some forges. Maybe, you know, one of each room. And then probably a room with some beds. And that's about it. I just want somewhere people can, you know, be a little bit safe. Just when they join the server. So, yeah. I also, maybe I'll put a chest, or a couple chests where maybe people can donate if they want to leave stuff for people who join the server. How many do we have online? 6 still. People are joining and leaving. It's hard to keep track, but yeah, I'll probably put a room, maybe like a starter room where people, if they want, they can leave some items for people who are just joining the server. So yeah, I think that'd be good. But yeah, I put these pillars outside using the columns. I thought it would be good to have this place look like it has, you know, some sort of support. I'm not sure how I'm going to make those mesh up yet. But yeah, I really like this glass vibe that we've got going. I think first thing I'm going to do is finish the ceiling before we do any of the exterior. The interior, I meant. I want to just finish the exterior. But I think it'll be pretty cool to have it sort of wrap around. And I think it's a pretty cool spot. I'm going to put the touchstone like right here, probably. Which we're going to put torch. I've been using torches just because you can freeze in this biome. So, you know what? I'm going to outline this in the red just so it's sort of a little bit more marked. Yeah, perfect. So you'll spawn right here. I'll go grab the touchstone. I'll wait until we're done, I guess. That would make more sense. But yeah, torches in the floor just keep you from freezing if you're standing up here. Yeah, though, I love this view. I'm picturing like little houses and stuff around. I don't know, just stuff in spawn, you know. I do want to do a building for the teleporters and whatnot. I think it's a really nice view, though. I love the sky in this game as well. The double moons or whatever those are. We need more lore. Give us lore, Creativerse. Come on, Playful. Tell us about these planets. Yeah, okay, cool. I really have to finish that. Now that that's in such an easy view, I really have to finish it. I don't know. I think I showed it to you guys in the last video. Let's quickly go look. So this is actually a world I was playing in a little bit before, with a couple people before I opened it up. But one of the big things I was working on my stream was this. I wanted to do a big courthouse. I had this idea for this big white house, you know, the big courthouse with the pillars like tucked into a mountain. I think we've got the faceplate pretty good. I manicured a little bit of a lawn, you can see. I think it's gonna look really good once we finish it, but you know, we're gonna finish it. But I'll show you why we haven't finished it. Look, it's really nice, really pretty. We gotta throw one of those couches on that side, do some stuff in here. I'm really bad at interiors. I might have to, you know what? I might have to call up my old pal Tashlin. She knows how to decorate in this game, I tell you what. But this is why we haven't finished it. I need to clear a lot of stuff. But eventually we'll probably have a nice big courthouse here to handle any matters that come up on the server. You know, you can't predict what's going to happen, but it's always nice to have a place to handle the disputes. Well, actually, maybe we'll call it town hall. Maybe courthouse makes it sound a little too much like a bad vibe. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to get some more work done, finish the exterior before we work on the interior, but I like the way it's going so far. Bum 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 ba. We are done the exterior portion of our thing here. I'm just going to get rid of some of these blocks. I kind of wanted to leave a little bit of the peak stone, but none of the snow, if I can make that work. Should be able to. There we go. Yeah, so pretty good. There's been a lot of Rambos wandering across the top, which is interesting. But yeah, we've got a little bit of a dome shape. I think it's got a nice round to it. And yeah, you can get out quite easily. It's quite nice. I dig it. You've got good views of everything. I think it works really well. And now comes the interior section. I'm not sure quite how I want to do this. I'm sort of picturing... I think what I'm going to do is do a room here that has beds, chests, processors, furnaces, and then on the other side, sort of a staircase to get down. I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. So we got to clear some area here because, you know, we can go this direction quite a ways before we'd hit anything. So we actually have quite enough room to do, we have quite enough room to do a room on this side. Then this side, we're pretty close to being out of the mountain anyway, so I feel like that side's a pretty good side to do yeah, that works. And then right here would be the other doors, and then we've got a nice shape to this room. We can kind of close it off. It's got its own little vibe. Yeah, I dig that. So then, yeah, that'll go to the outside. That'll go to a room that, you know, has some beginner stuff. Easy peasy, other than all of the digging that I now have to do. Is anyone else online? If you want to see who's online, you can /type who. You can see I'm the only person online. It says 2 players. This always seems to be one higher than whatever's actually online, which I think is interesting. I don't know if that... Like, I've noticed it's always been higher than when I've typed who, so I don't know how this actually measures, but... /who, always a good command to know if you're on a server. Yeah, I might shave away a little bit more of this, make it look a little bit better. Kind of wanted to leave some of the peak stone just to have sort of a bit of a thing. I might just fill in these gaps with more glass. Just, yeah. Anywho, dig time. All right, so I destroyed a little bit of the mountain, which I did not want to do. I want to keep this, you know, as a mountain. But that's okay. That's okay. We can repair this up. Anywho, yeah, we've got this room. I was using a couple excavators. For some reason, I made these galactic lamps thinking they would be cool, but I do not want the blue light. So, yeah, I forgot we wanted to put some basic rules in here for people new to the server. So I've got these little boards. I don't really like how they look. But I have things we could post on here. I was thinking one could be sort of a board... how do I was thinking one could be a board of stuff we're sort of working on, so we could post, you know, like community projects and stuff on, and then the other one could maybe be rules. Eventually, I sort of want to build that is just this big building that has teleporters to all the community builds, and you can see whether or not they're working or whatnot, but for now, we have a board. We don't have any community builds going at the moment, although I do believe this Creativerse Fight Club, there was a couple people in the Discord talking about making a place to fight Halloween idols. Doing some sort of big build to fight the Halloween event. Presumably is coming up. They actually haven't said much about it. But there may be some idol fighting coming soon, which would be pretty exciting. That was a lot of fun last year. The only other thing I don't like about this place is from a distance you can't actually see the glass. So it kind of just looks like a big structure of like white like blocks. It's kind of weird. So I think I may want to put some sort of like, I don't want to block the view, but I also think I might need to put like some sort of pillar or something here. Anywho, yeah, so this room doesn't really have to be that big. I put some fireplace in the corner, by the way. Just, you know, if you do get cold, you can AFK here maybe or something. Yeah, this door also, by the way, I just did a little thing. We'll put the pathway probably right here. Maybe do like something wrapping around the mountain or something. I just wanted to see how sort of far we had. Very close. So that door, for now, it's a way for people to get in and out. We'll build a path another day, maybe on stream or something. This room, I do just want to get blocks into it. I may do sort of a... I'm running out of time. That's why I've sort of... This took a weirdly large amount of time. But I think what I might do is just do sort of a quick sort of mock-up build, and then eventually we will come back and put something a little bit more permanent in here. So, yeah. Here I am in a loading screen. Coming back. Look at that. That Miru's about to pop us in the mouth. Here we go. So, great time to pick up my touchstone. I just went to grab some wood. I was going to throw it in the starter's chest. So you can see the glass doesn't appear until you're a little bit closer. It looks a little bit weird. A little bit strange. So I may need to do a little bit more limestone in places. But look how gorgeous this view is going to be. So, let's drop down our touchstone. Beautiful. Now there's a place to come. So you appear right here, hopefully facing that way. That would be awesome if you could make it like that. And then check out this creepy hospital room. Yeah. Just some beds, some chests that I've put stuff in. You know, just some like beginner material. I'm hoping people understand not to like take everything that's in the chest. I will come and check it. You know, next time I'm here probably just to see if that's what people are doing. But I kind of want people to have some stuff when they get on the server if they, they don't want to go grind for it themselves. I should throw a bunch of torches in there as well. So yeah, that's good. My inventory is such a mess right now. Yeah, so now we just have to put down the beacons. I am going to try and come up with some rules for the server to put on these walls. Yeah, how do I do this? /set spawn? Yes, set a new spawn point. Okay, so they'll spawn here, in theory. When you come onto the server, in theory, this is where you'll spawn. Which will be cool. I could do some arc signs maybe, saying like, hey, welcome. Eventually I do want to make this significantly nicer. I just don't really have the resources to do that right now. But yeah, eventually we'll probably maybe even make that the big spawn building. Like we'll have some sort of grand spawn. Maybe we'll make it a community build where we can all do it together or something. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm happy we have it. I'm going to toss down these beacons. I was thinking right in front of these pillars. So they kind of like mirror each other. They're on the same distance from like this center point, by the way. I did center everything. Bang. Yeah, that feels all right. I like that you can't like see them from the spawn point too much. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. We're going to do a bunch more work in the next couple episodes around this spawn area. I kind of want to get, some liquid generators, that sort of stuff around the spawn. Oh, beacons are out of range as well. So nothing has a terribly big range. That's not the worst thing ever. I'm going to cover up that side of the mountain as well, make it all look like a mountain. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm really excited to be on the server. Again, I'll leave a link below if you're curious about joining up and playing on here. We'd love to have you. We have a good group of people now. I'll probably be touring some of their builds in the next few episodes as well, once they a little bit more established. I don't think anyone's built anything too big yet. But yeah, look out. It looks good at night too in here. I'm really digging it. All right, yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of those comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao!